I went into UTF doing good, 7 black shirts, and I just rolled over to spring. Came in, did things that the coaches asked me to do, and when Mo went down and guys went down in the backfield, man, Mike had to do the fullback role and the running back role. So we just did that to the best of our ability.
It seemed like both you guys kind of realized that Lamar's not there. We got to take advantage.
Yeah.
Is that kind of what happened?
Yeah, we know what type of guy what type of guy Lamar was. Fast guy, but me and Mike, two different guys, and right now we know that to have this offense move, we had to do things that Lamar did or do it even better. So we just taking that in our hand and trying to make the offense better.
With the way you ended last season, I mean, you really got involved in the offense. You really played a key role, like in that USF game. Did you feel like you had more expectations on yourself to carry that through and to carry that through?
I just felt like my time was gonna come. I waited, and coaches just told me to stay ready. And in that game, I got a lot of opportunities to make plays, and I just made the plays. And from then, coaches just started trusting me.
You know, obviously everyone's looking at Mike. He's the senior, the leader. And then everyone's talking about Duke coming in and Danny coming in. Do you feel like maybe people are forgetting about you, or you have a chip on your shoulder? Hey, I got to prove myself, or?
Nah, I came to UM for competition. I'm not a guy who stay away from competition. So I feel like the best man gonna win the best man gonna win the job. So if they feel like Mike better to be the starter and I could just contribute and keep doing what I'm doing, I'll do that. But I just feel like the best guy gonna win the position.
Do you feel more comfortable being that every down back being used in more than multiple situations?
Right now, how my spring went, I feel very good about being a back that can do everything on every down. I just felt like coaches put me in the right situation in the spring and told me that only thing I had to do is keep working.
Who's the guy on offense that during spring that really surprised you, that you said, wow, man, this kid's really working it, really coming on?
I had to say Shane McDermott. I didn't even know he was right there. I have to say him because he didn't get many reps last year because of Tyler the senior, obviously. But when he first came in, like he knew the plays, he knew the calls, and from then on he just got better. From then on out.
When you have offensive linemen like you have Chantrell, and Malcolm, and Linder, and Shane, and all these cats. I mean, they play a big part in the yardage you guys get. And so how beneficial it is to have these guys in front of you.
They play a real big part. We know without them guys, we can't do anything. They play a big role in our offense and a big role for the running back. And the bond that them guys have, like, is unbreakable. Like, these guys are going to, like, the gym and just play basketball or go over football when the coach is not around. And that's something we need on our offense.
Last question. Everyone's been talking about Mike in the gym, man. Work like a workaholic. Just, I mean, is he really that crazy?
Mike, since I've been here, I haven't seen Mike take a day off. Like literally, like I literally saw Mike practice through like a headache and like throwing up. Like that's what type of guy he is. And I feel like if I want to be that number one running back, I got to do things that Mike do, do things that I can do better than Mike. So I feel like in the weight room, nobody can touch Mike.
It seems like beyond him being a leader, he's really part of the heart of this team.
Yeah, basically. Mike's the guy that you go to when times are hard, when you're going through stuff. And he's like a big brother to us. Like to me, like I go to Mike and tell him like some of the things I'm going through at home or some of the things I can't grasp on that he already know, and he'll just like give me words of wisdom and tell me things about how to go over it or how to get around it.
Last question. I mean, obviously we know what happened last season as far as the record goes. We know how many guys you got lost. I mean, so many guys are now going to make their way to the NFL. How is it possible that this team could be better? What makes you feel confident that this team is going to take the next step?
I just think Coach Golden recruited the right guys to fill in for some of the guys who left. The freshman guys who came in early, like we go out there 7-on-7, them guys paying attention, trying to push the guys who was in front of them. So I felt like Coach Golden just got the right guys in here right now.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Good job.